can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy, just for clarity. Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about it, that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich, the whole club.
Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Shape, gotta go, we don't move it scary.
Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one want our way, richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You out of luck. Maybach, laid back, matte black, just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why they talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move, it was all a dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then it's time. Better believe he gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start here is Tua. That's swung out to Mostert. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now Tua. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Tua sets up to pass it. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Haven't been a corner that's worth the sell yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They go play action now. Jackson. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Two big plays in succession, and the Dolphins on the move. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this will be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Not much happening offensively here early on. That's 2 drives and 0 first downs. This defense, they've come to play, and they're the better of the 2 units here so far.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And this is going to be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Pass complete, now race for the marker.
And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
You know, I always talk about when teams line up for long field goals that you should be in a safe defense.
Right.
But you're also in a position here where this is a makeable kick. So rushing it is also part of this strategy. Maybe they use their aggressiveness against them on that fake.
Yeah, with a low trajectory, they're coming in hot, trying to block it. And you're right, and obviously it worked out. In motion, Hill. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Tua going to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyler Kroft from 6 yards away.
And the Dolphins are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Ravens nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away to Sanders.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And not a lot of
it was wide open, and then it wasn't.
First down run, he gets maybe 3.
Freaking 3 yards after that.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Dolphins 7, Ravens nothing.
What? Do what?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Talking about your mattress?
To throw is Jackson.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
First time they hooked up here. Good for 17 on a 1st down. Nothing flashy there. The slam to the side.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And he's able to absorb the contact to complete it.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And a little floater there is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing these
Man, this is not the play I was hoping for.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. And that is incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
That throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Look at the big fella go. All the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 69 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home. Really
good defense. I don't know what defense you called, man.
That was really special by him.
Oh my.
In today's NFL,
yep.
Those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Yeah. Touchback, man.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but
no, I moved the receiver.
The first quarter of a really big game we were playing. And no, not quite of that level and not of that age.
Yeah, I ran at you, so you couldn't catch it. He's thinking the same thing.
What is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself.
Come on, come on!
The second down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand.
No way, no one caught the ball, bro. The 3 players' hands touched the ball, and they just bobbled it.
Your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines.
There's no way, bro.
And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden,
there ain't no way.
On your hands.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here.
Come on, bro.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's Tua. Open man is wide, complete. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, and Tua getting intercepted for the 3rd time. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are...
I guess that's how you, I just flick the right stick to the right. trying to do a juke, and he just did that.
They're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
He missed. He made him miss.
Coach told me that he always told his
Just
teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions.
You call the right defense.
That has to be adopted.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 20.
Lamar kind of quick.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
I ain't never ran with Lamar before. He made that move quick.
Can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think
he made that move. I was like, what?
I think what he saw defense.
He moved quicker than Odell with the ball.
He looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have the chance to get going.
Jackson's throw pulled in by Aguilar. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Damn. Oh, caught me off guard.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Here's Jackson. Targeting Dobbins again.
Oh,
He's got
bro.
it again.
You piece
Went the
of
wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Again, Jackson.
What are you? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. We cutting him.
That's not where you want to be.
We're gonna cut him.
You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50%
We're definitely cutting him.
downfield almost every time they throw.
We got one more play like that.
You should be above 60%.
One more play.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4th and 2. They got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
And they are in the field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. First down now with that clock rolling. Jackson will throw again. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas. They're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Jackson. And this is
Bruh, I don't even know why. Like, what are we doing, bro? There's no way. I didn't hold the button. I tapped it. And this man overthrew him.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Yep.
And Tucker missed it left. Normally reliable this time, no good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We got one more play. I swear. One more play. I swear, we got one more play.
Be back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On second down, here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets.
I don't know who you got covering him. He cannot guard him. He cannot stay in front.
Jackson now. That's into the hands of Crochet. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down. And Jackson throwing once more. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Down the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? Open notice, Bateman, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Big pickup at 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. Now it's Jackson. Now it's caught. Touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets. And
Odell Beckham Jr. with a diving grab. And that is caught for the 2 points. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there.
And it said make a play on the ball. I clicked it immediately.
Help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Oh my God.
Sack back at the 29. Jalen Phillips able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 3rd and 1, they opt to pass it, and the one thing happened that could not happen. They took a sack.
Yeah, I just wonder, is that an indictment of their offensive line? Did they think that they couldn't move them enough to pick up a 1st down there? Or was it analytics? Did they think about it that way? In any event, they'll be studying that in the future.
So he needed a little assist from his friend the right upright, but 3 points all the same.
Yeah, he's a right-footed kicker. Normally, you don't mess with the right upright as a right-footed kicker, right? You try to bring it back right to left. But in this case, he got the assist. Right was right.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? And now here's another interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charlie, 5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Yep.
Holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Getting to the ball behind the line was Xavier Howard. Play action. Now Jackson. And that one not to be.
Yep, yeah, all over that.
Couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
God damn.
That one's going to wind up incomplete. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays.
Oh my. Yep, I'm about to turn this off here. I'm about to turn it off.
Because you always feel like the other team can come back.
extend it. Have some
Well,
fun.
turn this off. Like, why would you throw it to the back of the end zone if he's wide open?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to
He's
finish
wide
off a ball
open,
game.
Lamar.
And
What are
you're
you
right, not
doing?
critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team.
I tapped
but the
it
guy
for
with the
a
golden
reason.
foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
Nope.
Before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And that is well right there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. The Dolphins on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Off the play action. Tagovailoa. They're going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
How is he up the field that fast, bro? How is he up the field this fast?
What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be 1st and goal from an ideal position.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Mostert will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Could have had 14, man. Why don't you kick it?
So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. The 2 are going to try and throw for it. He's got it at the 3. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs and keep possession of the ball.
Second catch for him today, and they'll round out the 1st down.
These guys certainly not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Jackson on 1st down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he will bring this across midfield.
To throw it to, bro.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He has a 1st down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield is Hill. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, this is is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Here's Mostert. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
One more time with Mostert. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Tua. And he's got it. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
3 people over there. He still caught it. I don't even know who that is.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal. Tua.
Yes! 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 Yes!
They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield,
No, it wasn't. What are you talking about?
And he's not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
What, bro? Are you serious?
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away and it falls down incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this will be incomplete as well. How about the call to come with a blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Here's Tua. Open man is chosen. He's got it. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty difficult to sum up an offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have scored their points up until all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
Tua. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Watching the NFL. Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long.
Victory. Victory.
The Ravens are victorious for Baltimore. Good game, man.
Yep. Bad game. Damn bad game. Bad game. Bad Pierre.
You said what?
Bad Pierre. Bad Pierre.